Hello, everybody. It's Pearlo Wisdom here, and I'm here on a Sunday night, which I normally don't do. But the wife had to work today, so I decided I'm going to come on and go over the games for tomorrow. I'll also be on the ice guys tomorrow, and if you haven't did it already, check out Puck in Deep RNJ Media. I'm going to put it down here. Puck in oh jeez Puck in I'm all nervous. There we go. Go check it out. Did a really good Puck in Deep, and you're gonna want to see that for sure. Okay, so today it's been pretty good. It's been not too bad. My favorite bet came in no problems. Askarov over 24.5. I couldn't see that. I gave 3 units to my clients, but I gave it out as I personally went 5 units on it. Like it's 5 pearls, as I like to say. And it hit in the second period. That was an easy one. I had Askarov over saves. He didn't get it. I'm kind of a little bit sweating. I hope I get it. I can't see how Vancouver doesn't get 22, 23, 24. 3 more shots in the next 12 minutes. Plus, I want the over in this game too. So hopefully they score here. That would be perfect. And I can get the over as well. But I got that for a unit. Oh, jeez. They just totally screwed up. I don't know why they don't just pull their goaltender here. Oh, Calgary scored. Now they might not get those 3 shots, but we did get the over. Blake Coleman got the goal. Yeah, so let's see what we had from yesterday. And well, before I do, I'm going to send this out to the land. I'm not sure a lot of people will come in because I usually don't do this at this time. There it is. Put it out to Twitter. Oh, there we go. No, but I don't want a goal. No, they might not give up now, though. I just need, 2 shots. Oh, man, I need more than that. I need 4 shots in 13 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. Oh, there's 1 save and then a shot. Hello, whoever came in. I'll be right with you. I'm just sharing this out. So, yeah, I still need 4 more shots in 12 minutes. They're down 2. They're down 3. Yeah. There we go. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. 3 more saves. 4 more saves. There's 1. There we go. 24 or 21. Okay, I think I need 3 more for Wall. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Oh, it's one of you guys. Just sharing this out, whoever's in here. There we go. Got it. Shout out you, Ronaldo, Messi, or Messi. Okay, I just did, I guess. All right, so I'm going to look at today's card and see how we did. It's not going too bad. I need 2 more saves. Oh, yeah, I'll get it. No problems. 10 minutes left in the game. I need 2 more saves for Wolf. And I got that over. I got Askarov over saves, but let's look at let's look at it. Look at it. Let's see what we got. So the Flames and Canucks, first of all, we had them over. 1 more goal for the Canucks would be great, because then I had the Canucks team total over 3, and I wouldn't mind the push on that. The Sabres game, I hit everything. I had Sabres puck line second period. I had Sabres money line, team total over. I had everything on that. I hit hard in that game. So nailed that pretty well. Tage Thompson for a goal. The only thing I didn't get was Doan over shots, and that kind of messed me up a little bit. He didn't get any. But the Wild, we had team total over, 2.5 and 3, but the 3 pushed. I think we had Wild under second period, which pushed. Under first period. Yeah, so I was definitely green on that game. Can't remember the props I had on that game. Nothing like crazy. But I know I was green on that game. Kraken and Islanders, I was really good on that game. I had no goals in the first 10, which I hit. I had no goals in the first 5 and under 7.5 and under 6.5. The 7.5 was minus 140. The 6.5 was plus 110. I had the draw. The only thing I didn't hit is I had the Kraken, which was a crazy bet because they haven't won a back-to-back in like 14 straight or something like that. There's Rico. I know you said you're tired. You don't have to stay for the whole time, my friend. You can just come on and just chat for, short amount of time. So I'll send it in there. I love the Sabres. I should have bet more on the Sabres, but I had team total over 3 and 3.5 and hit everything on that game. That was great. And I'm hitting everything on this game too. I got it. I got the over saves for Wall. So that makes everything good. Coronado hasn't shot at all in this. I had him too, though, so that kind of evens it all out. Tell me when you're on. What do we have? The Kraken, I did fantastic. The Avalanche, I had the Avalanche puck line second period, but I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had Askarov over saves, and he didn't get it. I took a little loss on this game, but it wasn't much because I didn't really put a ton on it. I didn't know exactly how it was going to go. That's right. I had a little parlay of Landeskog over shots and Colton over shots and got that. It was one of those games where I got a little bit of everything, and I ended up, I think, down a little bit. The Bruins game, I was afraid the Bruins might have run out of legs, and they sure did. But there was some stuff I got on this game. Oh, it was right. Was some stuff I got. I got 5 units on Askarov over saves. So all the rest of it doesn't matter. I took a little loss on the game, but I had 5 units on it. So nailed it. I gave 3 units to the clients. I had 5 units on it. So as it turns out, I'm very green, very green. I don't know if Rico just came in to say hi or what, I guess. For tomorrow's games, I'm going to be on the ice, guys, tomorrow afternoon. This is my first look at the games. I haven't really peeked at them yet. But I will take a look at them, of course. I'm going to see. Oh, did I send it out to? I don't think I sent this out to Exotic yet. That's right. I got to send this out to Exotic. He said he might be able to come on. Wasn't sure, but I'll send it out to him anyways. Come on, come on, come on. It's going slow. There we go. Exotic wagers. Oh yeah, there was the other one. I found that defenseman Pedersen undershots. Good thing it was wrong. I went and looked at it. I found it on covers, but I went to BetMGM and it was the other Pedersen, so I didn't play it. But I sent it out to everybody, and then I looked at BetMGM, and sure as shit, it was the other Pedersen. Makes sense because it was like plus 145. It's like, how could this be? And it wasn't. So it wasn't. I could go for one more goal for Canucks here. That would be great. All right. So tomorrow's card, I'm assuming Rico is just going to hang out in the chat today, which is kind of weird because I like to, the reason why I like to do this is kind of bang everything off of everybody. You got the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Washington Capitals. Columbus is coming off of a loss from Detroit, and Washington is coming off a slam from Tampa Bay. Now, this game I'm kind of struggling with a little bit because I'm having a tough time figuring out what Washington's all about right now. I really am seriously considering just taking the dog. It's plus 142 for the Blue Jackets, and I'm actually pretty impressed with the way they're playing. Thompson was the one that got lit up in that game. And I'm going to bring up my trusty daily face-off here. Just wait, it's got to. Oh, there he is. Right on, Rico. How you doing, buddy?
Good, buddy. What's up?
Good. So, this Washington game, after getting spanked by Tampa Bay and Detroit and Columbus losing to Detroit, I went with, I kind of feel like the over in here. The only problem is you got like Thompson should have a bounce back. Although he's kind of looked shaky recently, but Greaves is really good. I just think these are going to be two angry teams here. And I think Columbus really want this game. They were looking ahead to it with Detroit. I like them as a team right now, the way they're playing. And I'm a little wishy-washy about Washington at plus 143 for Columbus. Do you think it's possible? Or do you think Washington just comes out and beats the shit out of them because of what happened in Tampa Bay?
Yeah, weird spot. Columbus has Toronto right after again. They just played them. So they
got a game before Toronto though, don't they?
Jackets. Well, yeah, Washington.
They got no.
Washington tomorrow.
Oh no, it is right. It's Toronto right after this. But this is just as big of a game for them as Toronto. This is a division rival. Huge game.
Yeah. I mean, Washington has a Jets and the Leafs coming to town.
Yeah, they're looking. Oh, that's what it was. It was Washington who had a game before they played Toronto. They don't really care about that Jets game. I think this is an over. A first period over, I like.
Yeah, I like Washington this spot.
You do?
Yeah. I like the Caps in this spot, especially where they are in the standings, these teams. I think Washington needs this game at home against Columbus.
Washington needs it. Columbus sort of needs it too. I mean, Columbus is just playing every game almost the same.
I know. I mean, they're separated by 1 point in the standings. It's going to be a tight game.
I think this is going to be a tight, back and forth scoring game.
Yeah.
Maybe Washington ends up taking it in the end.
Like Philly, Pittsburgh, Columbus, Washington are all separated by a point. I think Washington's going to win this game, but it could be tighter than you think. I don't know about the over here. I don't think these teams come at each other full bore. I don't know. I
just don't say. I mean, if it's not going to be an over, then it's Washington. Because Columbus I don't think they have the defense. Washington's got that big defense back there. You're probably right. It's probably Washington. Right? I think I'm just trying to talk myself into that plus 143.
Yeah, tough call because, I mean, Columbus is right at the end of their trip at the Jets, at the Leafs, at the Wings, at the Caps, and then they go back home for a couple.
Yeah.
Got the Leafs again Wednesday night. This has Capitals all over it and the under to me.
If it's a Capitals, it probably is the under. Thompson has a bounce back.
Yeah.
One thing I do like a lot here, we'll find out what the number is in the morning, and there's probably going to be my best bet of this game for sure. And I today, goalie saves, I've been kicking ass today. And I'd take Greaves over saves because I think Washington's going to be angry. They'll be throwing a lot. Greaves is underrated. And you've been getting him at like 22.5, 23.5. So
I kind of like that bet too, Pearlo, because both Washington and Columbus are top 10 in shots for, and Columbus is basically dead last in the league in shots on goal allowed. So they allow
I know. Yeah.
Shots. So go after some shot props for Washington. Go after the overseas for Greaves, like you said.
Yeah, Ovi's been flying. He probably is going to be pissed after that Tampa Bay game. He'll probably throw over shots in here. Protus, you're probably right. They're going to come correct in this game after that Tampa Bay loss. Thompson, I doubt, is going to shit the bed twice in a row. So you're probably right. It's probably like 4-1 or 4-2, 3.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Washington's team totals hit over 3.5 in 4 of the last 10 games. So it's kind of
4 of the last 10. They haven't been hitting.
So that's why I think it's going to be maybe an under with a Washington win.
Yeah.
Maybe like a 4-1, 4-2.
We figure they're going to play much better defensively after what Tampa Bay got. They had hardly any shots, though. Thompson just wasn't really the best. And Tampa Bay, you know how we were talking about it last show. The way they pass is like that. They're awesome when it comes to passing. Columbus is more of a straight ahead type of. Yeah, you're right. This is a Washington spot. I tried to talk myself into it, but how do you bet it? Minus
over Greaves saves. Take some shot props for the Caps.
Yeah, maybe Washington money line in a parlay,
or Washington regulation. They're going to want all the points in this game.
Yeah, they will want them all.
But will they get them? I think it's just overall will to win. I think Washington's going to have it in this game.
It's the last game of that fairly long road trip too. So, yeah, it's a Washington spot. Washington first period puck line, maybe. Washington second period puck line because Columbus will lose their legs they'll pound the shit out of them in the first period and then lose. I've been hitting really well with those.
And this road trip isn't like a West Coast trip where you're going to Anaheim, LA, San Jose, just flying an hour up the coast and 20 minutes up the road. Like this is at Winnipeg, at Toronto, at Detroit, at Washington. Like they're moving around a little bit on this one. So
yeah, okay. Sounds good. We'll do that. I'll look at other plays for second period. I think I like that second period puck line though. I think I like that. Because I think Columbus will be a little soft in the second after getting fight hard in the first. That's why I kind of like the over in the first period. Columbus will have all their legs. Then again, if they have all their legs, then they're probably going to be fighting hard and maybe not scoring as much. So maybe it doesn't go over. It'd be, Washington puck line, first period, second period, and in regulation, something like that. That's what I like. And it's a 6. It's almost a 6.5, right? So under 6.5 would probably be a good one too. Good too. If it's a 6.5 minus 125. Maybe that's what you could do. You could take Washington. You could go over to FanDuel and Bet365 and take Washington money line and under 7.5, and that'll eat the juice. And then you don't need to worry about the regulation just in case.
Mm-hmm. Probably Chikrin over shots.
Yeah. Oh, Chikrin's been going over quite a bit for sure. The only thing is in that game, I think they're going to try to play down low more against the Columbus Blue Jackets rather than going back to the point. Unless they're having problems scoring on Greaves, and then Chikrin then they'll start going back to the point more. Let's see, what do they have? Y'all have to. It's hard to tell for shots because you don't know what their lineup's going to look like.
Yeah. They're spread out. Washington's shots are spread out because they moved their lineup around. Like even Beauvillier got shots. I mean,
Ovi's been going over a lot lately. I mean, he's been scoring too. So you're getting plus 150 for an Ovi goal still right now. So that's not bad.
Yeah, and he was minus 2.
So right now, Beauvillier is on that top line. That sort of guy is kind of getting a little high. You might want to take him for a goal too. Tom Wilson's always good for that, for shots. I mean, there's lots of guys there you could take for shots. Chikrin, like you said. Yeah. I think Greaves will still stop enough rubber that he'll get over his saves. So
yeah,
that would be a big one.
No, Columbus is going to try and stay in this game. They're not just going to lay down here because they're neck and neck with the Caps in the division right now. So
Avi's going to bless us for a while there.
Yo, what happened to the Bruins tonight?
Yo, Avi. We got to keep this under 2 hours, Avi.
Yeah, I'm just coming on for a little. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute.
What's that?
I know. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute.
It's been a bit.
I know Sharks got a nice dub tonight.
Yeah.
They're the most fun team to watch.
All I cared about was Askarov over saves. I can't believe it was at 24.5.
The Bruins outplayed them. The Sharks goalie was just unreal.
Yeah, the Bruins started to lose their legs there in the third. I'm going to be watching out for them now. I think you're going to start to see them fade now.
Wouldn't it be funny if the Leafs and Panthers missed the playoffs?
Panthers won't.
No, the Panthers.
They're just strolling. Leafs wouldn't be more. It would be more than funny. It would be it'd be money in my bank account because I got them at plus 350.
Pearlo put his piano up for collateral for the Leafs to miss a playoff.
Yeah.
I think the Flyers have a better chance than the Leafs to make the playoffs.
Sort of, I guess, in the division that they're in, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think Toronto's half tanking anyways, honestly. They got tons of cap space next year. That's why they didn't do much this year. They get but they can't tank because they don't have a pick unless they sell off.
Yeah, they can't tank because they need a top 5 pick. And when you go into the lottery draft, you can't guarantee that anymore. So,
well, not only that, they gave up their pick for that wonderful trade.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's top 5 protected. So if they pick 6, it's
they got
going
tanked hard. They got to tank.
Well, I mean, the
hard.
Islanders got Schaefer with 2-point-something% chance of winning the lottery. So
Yeah, but they got to tank hard. I didn't know it was top 5 protected. They'd have to like just go down the tank. Don't bring Matthews back. Don't. You could do it. You could do it. Go
you know
Leafs.
what?
Bottom
I wouldn't
5.
even care. I'm willing to waste a year in Toronto to just reset.
Trade. Who are you going to trade for picks?
Trade everybody. Trade Michelli. Trade Carlo. Trade Joshua. Trade Domi. Just empty the tank at the deadline. Get what you can for him. Load up on picks. You still got Nylander, Tavares, Matthews, Tanev.
And then next year, just grab as many free agents as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. This isn't working, dude. It's not working in Toronto right now.
Honestly, I agree. Tank. The Leafs aren't doing shit
Who
this year.
cares? It's a year. They're gonna fill the building anyway. Nobody gives a shit. Everybody knows they suck and they're not gonna do anything.
Anybody that's got a boo-boo sits and just lose every game.
Dude, did you see the Marner giveaway for the winner last night in Anaheim? That's the only thing Toronto fans are cheering about right now. Marner did a Marner and he gave up the game-winning goal.
I know that was a bad
Did you
play.
see that, Pearlo?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, he did like the Leafs gonna Leaf, man. Like he did like a total Toronto Maple Leafs thing. He came around the net, he came around the front, he tried to dish the puck off. It went right to I can't remember Cutter or somebody's stick, and Anaheim buried it. And like he had his
Cutter Gauthier.
hands between his legs. He's like, what just happened?
It's all right though. Marner's balling in Vegas.
Oh, I know.
And the Leafs suck.
For sure.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
I can't even watch it, dude.
Use them.
Like, that's how bad it is. Like I'd rather watch Blue Jays highlights than the Leafs right now. And it's pretty bad. I'd fucking rather watch a Raptors semi right now.
And they got some tough teams coming up too. Washington on the
Toronto's had a soft schedule this year, and now they're finally going out on the road. They've been playing at home against some bad teams all year. The Leafs.
That's what I mean, man. I don't think they're making. I don't think they're making it. You might as well tank all the crap right now. Don't bring Stollers back. Let Matthews, whatever his problem is. Let's get down to that bottom 5.
Jake McCabe took a puck in the face yesterday, and I don't know if he's got a broken jaw or something. He might be gone for a bit.
Who's that?
Jake McCabe.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Like, they're hitting the infirmary in Leafland right now.
We'll get to I don't think Tampa plays today, but didn't Kucherov and somebody else go point? Kucherov and Point were hurt in the last game.
Dude, the injuries are unbelievable this year. Like, look at McAvoy in Boston, too. Like, man.
Dude, we're so banged up. But
I think Boston's going to start fading now.
I know, besides Pasternak and Geeky, I mean, they're carrying. Dude, Geeky's insane. Oh, what a contract.
Well, you're
just
welcome
got him at
Fraser
day-to-day,
Minton, by the way. You're welcome for Fraser Minton. Enjoy that guy for next.
Oh, yeah, Mitten's good. No, the Bruins have a lot of
I think they play
players.
Philly tomorrow, right? So if they're both
Tampa,
out,
Philly.
let's look at that. All right.
Did we go over the games yet?
We're just starting. We did Columbus, Washington. We're
Brandon
taking
Carlo
Washington
sucks donkey balls, man.
Yeah, I probably like Washington.
Yeah, like the Caps.
Washington and then Brandon Carlo sucks. He sucked in Boston. It was a terrible trade. It was ridiculous. Okay, here's a real tough one now.
Yeah.
New Jersey and Detroit. 2 teams I'm not really trusting all that much. And it really, if Markstrom's in, I'm just going to take Detroit. Fuck it. Markstrom does not look good this year so far. New Jersey should, I mean, they just got back up.
Yeah, New Jersey's
I'm
lost.
on the Wings 3 and 4 nights, 4 and 6 for New Jersey, coming off a road trip. Detroit's on
New Jersey's played a lot of hockey, and they're banged up with no Hughes. They got St. Louis out. They got like 4 and 6 coming up after this.
Yeah,
too.
the only thing that scares me about the Wings is they're at home for a couple, flying to New Jersey real quick, then going back home for a couple.
It's an island spot. It's an island spot.
I don't know.
Raw.
Yeah. I think the Devils pull it out, though, honestly, at home.
They need it.
The Devils play well at home. They're really good at home.
It's just it's not a great spot for either team.
No.
I'm taking the over 5.5.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. New Jersey's not really an over team right now. They can't score.
Yeah.
Shit.
But Detroit can allow a lot of goals at times.
That's true. They give up.
I mean, look,
their defense is horrid.
That's what I'm saying.
Has been in the last little while.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
Just let me find it. It is a tough game to cap. I mean, if I really have to, Markstrom's in net, but who's going to be in net for Detroit? If it's Gibson, I guess you really do have an over. I mean,
yeah, I
they
think
can
over
get 20
5.5
shots each and that being over 3-3. Because Gibson's playing like ass right now. It's a 6. I got 5.5 on my.
Yeah, I'm taking over 5.5.
Yeah, 5.5.
I think there'll be some goals.
They do have a history of going over the last 3 times they played. But to tell you the honest truth, if it's an over, I'm kind of leaning Detroit. Because New Jersey really
no Jack Hughes.
No Jack Hughes. They haven't. They lost the most they've scored in the last 4 games is 3, and that was against Philly, and they were out of it when that happened because Allen had a shit day. They didn't score any against Florida. 1 against Tampa.
Yeah, those are good teams, though.
That's true.
Panthers and Lightning are both rolling right now.
Detroit got 4. Last time they were on the road, it was only 2-1 against the Rangers. They've been at home forever. This is the first game on the road after being home for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, 7 of their last 8 they've been home.
8. They only had a quick trip to New York, and now they're going to New Jersey and coming home again. New Jersey's been playing for the draw ever since they freaking lost Hughes too. That's how they've been playing. So I'm putting a little bit on the draw here. Two different divisions. Everyone loves Raymond. Yeah. Raymond assist is pretty much automatic. It's a tough game to cap. So what do you thinking, Rico?
Bad spot. I think both teams be happy with the draw here.
Yeah, I think the draw is the way to go. They're both kind of fucked up rosters right now. Myers has been shooting a lot. Go with Myers. Hughes has been shooting like a son of a bitch. He's a good one. He's a really good one.
Kind of like an under if you can get a 6, but
yeah, I like the under too. Draw and under. It feels like 3-2 game or something like that somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, New Jersey should be coming correct here, though. They just got 3 losses in a row on the road.
That's when I think New Jersey might pull this out. But it's definitely a toss-up.
And they play one more at St. Louis and off to Buffalo and then back in Philly again. I don't know.
Just a tough call. Like you said, it's a bad spot for both teams.
Yeah, I had we had Ross Colton 3 shots on goal today. Yes, we did. I did. I laddered it, but I also had it in a parlay. He's been hitting like crazy. Welcome in, Rich. Oh, we got 4 guys in now.
The Flames and Sabres are playing some good hockey. Sabres, what are they won?
Yeah.
Sabres are 500 now.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the Sabres jumped ahead of the Leafs in the standings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Sabres. I should have bet more on them than I did.
I know.
But I still did well. I really liked them. It's hard to trust the Sabres, but it was a bad
But
spot.
it was a horrible spot for Carolina. If there was ever a time the Carolina loses, it was today.
Yeah. So, All-Star, what do you got? We'll do it quick because I got to get this done in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Detroit and New Jersey. Detroit, New Jersey. Have you looked at it all?
Not at all.
No. We're leaning the under and Detroit. I have a hard time getting to an under with Markstrom and that if he's in too.
No, I'm leaning over.
Hopefully they go back to Allen because he had a crappy game last game. I'd go right back to him.
New Jersey's just faster, and Detroit can't play defense.
That's what I'm saying. Detroit.
New Jersey.
Edvinson's day to day as well, so I don't even know if he's going to play.
Is Detroit good on the road?
I think they're about 500. They haven't played much on the road.
It's a 5.5. Go over in that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Especially if
I'm thinking over.
Just New Jersey's had a tough time scoring, but this might be the game where the floodgates open after playing two tough teams. And they get a chance to go here. And like you said, Detroit's not, except for Larkin, they're not super fast. So New Jersey could say, let's just go.
Yeah, I'm taking New Jersey team total over 3.5.
But then,
is Gibson in that?
Might be Talbot.
Doesn't even
we were
matter.
just talking about it being an under. I don't know.
It doesn't matter who's in that.
It's Detroit. Really hard right now because everybody needs the draw. Like everybody needs a point right now. It's so important for everybody to get a point. That's why we're seeing slower games. And New Jersey's played a shit ton. That was the other thing. 3 games in 4 nights, coming in off of
I mean, Talbot's pretty much been playing an even split, right, with Gibson. Like that's
and
like
he played the last game.
I think you're going to see Talbot here for the Wings and probably Markstrom for the Devils.
Was Gibson in the with Columbus?
No, Talbot played last game versus Columbus.
Yeah,
it was Talbot.
I think it's going to be Gibson and
I don't know, man. Talbot's 9-2. Gibson's 4-6.
What's up?
Talbot's 9-2. Gibson's 4-6. Talbot's been a better goalie.
Talbot's going to be due for regression. I've seen him play.
Oh, we all have. The guy's fucking 38 years old.
So it really comes down to that. If Talbot's in, I may consider Detroit. I know one thing I do like here is something I do at home with New Jersey all the time. No goals in the first 10 minutes. And if you do like the under, like we kind of do, I would go no goals in the first 10 minutes and under 6.5. Put those together. I did that for the Seattle and Islanders game today. And I got that no problems.
Dude, those 2 teams should have to be relegated. That game fucking sucked.
Well, the Islanders were dead legged. So were Seattle. Like, how do you play? What did they play? Like 10 games in the last 17 nights or something?
It was like yesterday. Or when did the Stars and Flames go to overtime? We just want to love watching those teams play overtime 4-on-4. Just what I wanted.
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
I know.
Detroit team total over 2.5.
In that game, and
if Markstrom's in, I'll consider the team total over 2.5 for Detroit. If Markstrom's in, I'll consider it because the Devils are going to try harder here because they're at home, but they have been. And if the Devils aren't playing fast, they're very beatable. Very beatable.
DeBrincat overshots. DeBrincat.
The tie sounds good too. I'm definitely putting some on the draw. 4 of 9 games. Yeah, it depends. I'd have to see who they played to get over that. But yeah, New Jersey has the matchup here. And Detroit's defense is terrible. Let's put hopefully Gibson's in, and I'll go the other way and take the Devils team total over 3 or something like that.
I'll take Larkin to score. Larkin goal.
That was a tough. There's more information that needs to come in. I'll be on the ice, guys, tomorrow, and I'll know more what I'm going to do. But I do like no goals in the first 10 minutes. That I do like. You got Detroit coming in semi-bad spot. New Jersey always does that. I don't think they're going to. It just seems to always hit with New Jersey.
I don't know what's going to happen in the Columbus game. Either team could just blow the other team out.
Hi, Mikey. The Columbus team, I think we have Washington and the under on that game.
I'm in an airplane tonight.
Washington and the under. It's a Washington spot for sure.
Mikey, did anybody smell it or hear it?
Dude, I would throw you out of the plane.
Rusty versus tired. Who's rusty? Detroit's not rusty, are they? How long have they been off for?
No, they're not. They played like 2 days ago, a day ago.
Yeah.
That's a pro move right there. Just laying a fart so nobody could hear it, but silent but deadly.
I know.
I'm going to check out first period money line. I know New Jersey is not a very good first period team at home. I kind of like the possibility of Detroit won that game. Detroit
Jets
won the game against
today. Mikey pooped the plane. Jets pooped the bed. Yeah. So I'm reading the chat. I'll bring back.
5. New Jersey is 3-2-3. It don't matter. That don't make a difference. They are both. They are both. Okay, I'm taking first period under altogether. I'm going with what I said. They're both heavy first period under teams. Detroit is like 2-6-0 to the under first period, in New Jersey 3-5-1, and New Jersey is 2-6-0 at home. So I'm taking under 1.5 and no goals first period, no goals first 10, and the draw.
You got to blindly bet the draws, because Jonathan Davis said you'd be like up 70 some units.
No, well, yeah. I mean, this actually, with context, New Jersey's been keeping it really close. They've been playing to a lot of draws, and I think both of them would be happy to pull a point out of here, and especially Detroit, get back home.
Oh no, the Rangers have a home game. Just bet.
Well, they were playing a lot of draws, but at home they played freaking four draws in a row. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they've been playing. New Jersey's been playing tons of draws. Detroit, not so much, but they haven't really been playing on the road all that much. But yeah, I think the draw is the best player. Yeah, it's the first game of a long road trip out west, though. They never went out east, right? And it was a bad road trip. I don't like to take teams coming off a bad road trip, because when they get home, they're going to become correct. They're not going to screw around. In that way, I would lean New Jersey, because they had a shitty road trip. They're home. They can freaking give her in this game. It's been 3 games in 4 nights. They just might have a little more energy, though. It's a tough game to cap. I like the draw. All right, let's go to the next game. We got 7 games I want to get through. I haven't looked at any of these, by the way. Oh my gosh, look at this card for tomorrow. Blues versus the Rangers. Rangers coming off a bad road trip out west. First game home. Blues are on a bit of a roll, though, lately.
The Rangers are getting shut out. Bet the other goalie to get a shutout.
Nah.
Rangers at home? Kidding me? You be up.
No, the Rangers.
I do kind of like the under. I don't like any overs with St. Louis at all. They're not scoring at all. It's a 5.5 though. St. Louis just lost against everybody, right? Now they won one game against the Islanders in a really shitty spot for the Islanders.
Yeah, the Blues have not been hot.
They just also won one game after a 4-game losing streak. And both this is a draw game too. Sorry, it's true. 2 different conferences. Yeah, this is a draw game too. And the Rangers haven't.
JT
Rangers just have a shitty ass road trip. They have a 1-4. My gosh, this is
love the draw. Blues
love the draw. Yeah.
Honestly,
draw and
Rangers,
under. Hopefully, it goes up to past a 5.5. Goes to a 6 if you can find a 6. I like the under.
No goals first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I like the under and draw. Lost 4 or 5 for the Blues. Yeah, I could only take the Blues. I can't trust the Rangers, and I don't really trust the Blues, but at least they are coming off one win off of a long road trip, or off of plus money. I'd rather go the Blues. Bennington will be in net, and he's in New York, so this is a big game for him. He only plays good in big games. Last time he was in Toronto, he played really good. They lost, but he played well. Now he's playing the Rangers. This will be a big game for him. Totally under vibes. Yeah, I don't see an over at all in this game. I just hope it's a
both
6.
These teams suck, honestly.
Rangers, yeah.
This would be a good live betting game. Just take.
If you don't think the Rangers are going to draw, you don't think they're going to win, and I don't think they're going to win. I took Utah against them. I just think this team is a disheveled mess, to tell you the honest.
Is Blues.
There's talk of Panarin wanting out in New York now. Like they got room problems in there. You got Miller as your captain, and he's not even doesn't even know the team hardly. It's a very fucked up franchise right now.
The Rangers got to fly out of town after this to Carolina and Boston. They're home for one game after this long road trip out west.
What's that?
I said the Rangers west, and then they fly home against St. Louis for one game. Then they go to Carolina after this.
The Rangers' schedule is tough.
Oh, so this is a terrible spot.
This is a back home for one game, and they just trying to sort their daily life out for.
Oh yeah, this is a St. Louis spot for sure. St. Louis first period. St. Louis first period. They've actually been good at first period. St. Louis first period. They won.
Do you know the Blues have the worst goalies in the NHL?
Bennington's plays good in big games though.
No, honestly,
I don't know where I'm getting feedback from.
The Rangers only allow 2.65 goals a game. The Blues allow 3.6.
Yeah, I like the under. Maybe Rangers team total under. Because I think they're just going to be a mess in this game. I don't think they're going to do fuck all. I like the Rangers first period. Rangers full game. I might even squeak out a team total under. I'm getting echo from someone. Big time.
Me and Rico are muted, so
I muted myself. I'm getting a little echoing going on. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm hearing echo.
Yeah.
I'm going to try removing people and seeing if it works. Okay. Is there any echo now?
No.
Any echo?
No.
Echo. No echo.
Did you hear any? I just heard maybe a little echo there.
Me too. Hello?
No,
Hello?
there's no echo now.
Dude, I'm not the echo.
Yeah, you are.
Well, we took you out and it stopped echoing, so that's why we'll see if it goes back to it again. Might be too many people in here. Not used to having 4, so usually we don't have 4. All right, let's go to the next one. Rangers, does somebody say you're under 2.5 plus 125? I like it. You can probably get a 3 at a decent price at that Mikey Glove save over at BetMGM. Show that. Blues plus 120 on 365. Not a bad price there. Sprinkled tie. Yeah. Draw and dog. I like that too.
Like it.
All right. Let's go to the next game. Props on that Neighbors just came back, so he's going to have some pretty good legs right now. Not anything spectacular for props there. I'd have to take a look. You're not going to, if you're taking team total under with the Rangers, you're not going to do much with that. Like, it's not really a great prop game. I don't think. Tomorrow I might find some shit, but then I'll look at period props. But
I'll be on Adam Fox to get an assist.
I won't, because I don't think the Rangers are going to score much. I'll be on them when I think they're going to score. Yeah, he is good for assists. But, Philadelphia, Tampa, and this is a tough one to cap because we don't know if Kucherov and Point are going to be in. If they're not, I'm like, you can only take the Flyers and the under. Flyers and the under. They played Johansson last against Washington, right? I don't know why. They're going to play, was something wrong with Vasilevsky? Instead, they're going to play Vas here against the Flyers. But right now, Point and Kucherov are day-to-day. They got injured. No assist if there's no goals. That's right. Right now, they're day-to-day. So I don't know how to cap this game, except I would probably take under if it's probably only a 5.5. All Philadelphia Flyers games are 5.5. Yep.
I'll be on Flyers. Fly, baby, fly.
Plus 145. Oh, this is – oh, shit. I had this mixed up. I'm sorry. Tampa's at home.
Yeah, I like the Flyers.
Flyers have come correct here. Didn't they just –
They've won like 3 in a row.
They're kind of flying right now. Yeah, they – excuse the pun. I don't know. Who do they have after this, Rico? Nothing Florida. Matters. This would be the big game, so I don't think there's anything. Tampa could look ahead if they got something, and if they're not going to have Kuch in there, I mean, I think you just take the plus money with the Flyers.
Yeah, I don't mind this spot, man. If Point, Kucherov, if there's something going on with Vasilevsky.
Especially if there's something going on with Vasilevsky. I don't know why they would have not played him against Washington. And they haven't played since Washington, right?
Could be a maintenance day, too, because, I mean, they were home for 3. Then they flew to Washington real quick. Then they're back home for another 2. So they could have gave Lassie the day off in between road games.
Yeah, he might. He did have an injury over the summer, so he might have had something flare up a tad, and they just
it was a quick road for one game, I think.
Or he could have had some family issues or something like that. There it goes again. I think we got too many people in. That's the problem.
It's not me, dude. Promise you.
I don't think it's you. I think it might be that there's 4 people in here. We haven't had that before. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's echoing when you speak, dude.
Let me try taking Avi out for a second, see if it works. See if it works. If it does, that means that 3 people are. We can't have 4 in here.
We've done 4 all the time.
What was I looking at? Tampa Bay.
Dude, how come there's no echo during Ice Guys wager or Betcast when there's 10 people?
I don't know. Tampa.
Oh, and
They got the Islanders next, and then they go
6
home. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It all depends on if Kucherov and are.
Gensel's got 5.
The only thing about it is if Kucherov and Point are in, every one of those guys are going to be playing their fucking asses off tomorrow. So if they're doing that, they might not score, but they're going to play hard on the puck. Again, another fucking draw. It's just everything makes sense for a draw. These are 2 different divisions. Yeah, Philadelphia is not the highest scoring team in the world. Vasilevsky should be in net. Vladar is in net. Under and draw.
Yeah, Philly's a little dicey on the road. Philly's a good home team because they get those matchups. But...
Yeah.
Owen Tippett's on a heater, and he's streaky.
That line with Dvorak, Zegras, and Tippett, take those guys for points. Take an assist, take a goal, take a couple of them for points. Because if one of them's getting one, the other one is usually 2.
If they're still giving you 1.5 as Firster still on the top line, take Firster over shots for whatever. Even if it's minus 165, I don't give a shit. Take it. That's easy money. Easy money. They'll have over 1.5. You could take it in the first period if you wanted to. And the only thing was with Tampa, it's a little harder.
Jake Gensel, he's automatic right now. He's on fire.
Yeah, he's healthy.
He's been.
And then you're going to have guys moving up the lineup there, so you'll have a lot of goal props to be able to do. Paul will be big. He's like +5 something. And if Sorelli will be on the top line, he would be on the second. I don't even know who they would put on the second. They probably load up that top line.
Strand's had a couple shots in the last 3 games.
They'd probably load up that line with Hagel and Gunsel. It's hard to say what they'll do.
Especially at home, yeah. On the road, they'd spread them out, but at home, they'll load up a top line.
Hagel and Gunsel are both left wingers. Never mind. That Dominic James will probably be up there. They're going to be thin. Because they'll have to put Paul on the top with Gunsel, Sorelli with Hagel, no Kucherov, Bjorkstrand will move up, and he's actually been moving. He's actually been finally getting some points lately. So Bjorkstrand would move up with Paul.
Yeah, they're not going to move up Gonzalez. This guy's not doing shit.
Gonzalez, I don't know why they always had him up on the top and second
I know.
line. I guess he was terrible. And don't forget Ass Toast. You always got to take Ass Toast on defense.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next game. St. Louis Rangers. Florida, Nashville. Florida after an Edmonton loss. I don't know if they don't give a shit about this game, but it's fishy line at minus 155. I mean, Florida in regulation seems like a slam dunk here. Nashville played pretty hard against Colorado, but Colorado is, like you said, playing with their food. They didn't give a fuck about that game. Question here is, does Florida give a fuck about this game?
Nashville hasn't scored a goal in 2 games either.
Yeah, team total under for Nashville is probably the way to go. It's going to be the Russian in net, though, who had a good game last time.
Dude, the East is competitive, dude. You're one win in the playoffs, you lose one, you're out. Tight.
Oh, you know what, though?
You like Nashville in this spot. Florida's been at home for a couple. They're flying to Nashville for one.
Then going to play Toronto after this.
Who is?
Is that how? Oh, maybe I have the wrong thing here.
Dude, Nashville has the worst goal differential in the NHL.
Oh, no, they're terrible. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with whether they're a good team or not. It has to look at what the Colorado was in, the horrible spot, and they almost beat them. They outshot them like how much? Because they didn't give a shit about that game.
You know what I like about this game? Why it's sneaky for Nashville? Because Florida was at home for 5 games. They fly to Nashville for 1. Then they're home for another 6 games.
Yeah, and they're going to Nashville for 1, and they're coming home to play Toronto. That's a way bigger game.
Oh, no,
this is such a look-ahead spot.
Calgary, then Toronto.
Crazy.
They're playing Philly, Calgary, then Toronto at home.
Is it Philly first?
Then Calgary, and then Toronto. Yeah, but Florida's, like I said, they've played 5 at home, 1 on the road, then 6 at home. Like, this is
sorry. Yeah, you're right. I looked at the 1 week ahead. They play Philly. That's still a shitty spot. It's not as bad a spot if they're playing Philly. But how many times have you seen a team go? The only thing, Florida to Nashville is not that far, though, dude. It's not that far from Florida to Nashville. I know they're in different conferences, but it's not really all that far. It's not like they're going to Winnipeg or something like that.
I like the under.
Yeah, they'll probably play. The under is probably good. I think Nashville team total under. Florida will just play tight. Just barely win the game. Sorrow should be in net but Florida is going to be so up for this game because they're the champions. This is like their Stanley Cup.
Dude. When's the last time Sorrow played this game? He's played like every game.
The Preds are only plus 122, so the books know that this is a Nashville spot.
The only thing about this Nashville, they just came back from Sweden. They played 1 game. They looked like they had energy in that game. But this is kind of when it starts to affect you more.
Useless hasn't even started a game since November 8th.
Well, they're not playing Asinine in this one.
I wish. I like him.
They're playing
He's my favorite goalie.
And it'll be Tarasov, too. They're going to play Tarasov in this one.
Nashville's plus 122. The books know that.
Yeah, that's a fucked up line. Nashville should be plus 170, 50, and plus 160. Imagine Boston was playing LA and look at their record and what they've done, and they were plus 160. Oh, they're on the road though. So maybe not.
That's a draw.
They should be plus 130 or 40.
This should be low scoring.
Draw. Could
be draw game.
Could be. It's a tough one because Florida, they just lost to Edmonton. They could go in there and, I get a feeling it'll be low in the first, slow, and then Florida will be like, we better get these 2 points and then finish it in the second and third. So I'll probably do what I did with Colorado and Chicago. I took Colorado puck line in the second. I think I'll do that because Nashville's going to come out balls out against the champions because this is like their Stanley Cup in the first. They'll have to hold them off, and then in the second, the Nashville will lose their legs. Florida will be like, okay, now that they've lost their legs a little bit, we don't need to try so hard. They'll pot 1 or 2 in the second. And then they'll just hold off Nashville for the rest. So it all depends on if Nashville gets a goal in the first or not. If Nashville gets a goal in the first and it's 1-0, then Florida probably will have to, get their team total over. If they don't get it in the first, Florida will probably win this 3-1, something like that. That's how I see this game.
You know who wants to win this game? Steven motherfucking Stamkos.
But yeah, Stamkos will want. They're going to play for Stammer too, so there's that too on top of it. Yeah, Stammer should just want to do anything. What has he got? 3 points this year or something like that? Like fuck.
He's got 12 goals in 24 games against Bobrovsky. Stamkos.
Yeah, I'm going to take him for a goal or what?
Reinhardt has 4 goals in 7 games versus Saros.
I got a good question in the chat here. Do I think McDavid has peaked? No. I think McDavid plays on a team with shitty ass depth, and everybody, all you got to do is take him out and you win. That's what I think. I thought that in the playoffs. The only thing is that shitty ass depth had an incredibly high shooting percentage in the playoffs, and that's why they made the finals. Now that shooting percentage is gone, and they suck. And that's what I predicted that would happen this year. So it's not going against anything I already predicted this year for them. So no, I don't. I think Connor McDavid is still one of the best in the world. And he's in a frustrating spot, but he made his own bed too, because his players don't believe in him, because he said in public, if I believe we can win over and over and over again, I will sign with Edmonton and then sign for 2 years, which is a double fucking talking out of both sides of your ass. If you actually believed what you said, you'd sign for 6 or 7 years, not 2. So,
yeah.
McDavid, switch McDavid and McKinnon. McKinnon wouldn't be doing too much better this year. He wouldn't. Especially if you played on that team for as long as he did. You switch him for anybody else. Look at Draisaitl. Nobody's talking about Draisaitl. Is he peaked? He's not doing all that much. Is he peaked? No. They got shitty ass depth on that team. That's the problem. Forward depth. And goaltending, so they got to play their ass in the both Draisaitl.
You know what the sad thing about Nashville is? Bunting has the same amount of points as Stamkos and Marchessault combined. Isn't that just sick?
What's that?
Michael Bunting has the same amount of points as Stamkos and Marchessault combined.
Yeah. And I think the reason why they don't have points is they know they're getting traded this year. And they fucked up. Which is stupid.
Nashville fucked up big time.
Oh, yeah, big. I don't think you can trade Stamkos even if you eat half the way he's playing right now.
Dude, man.
Marchessault you can. He goes back to Tampa, they eat half, and they take a shitty-ass contract back. I don't know which one of those are, because they don't really have any terrible contracts there, but
it's bad.
It's bad.
Dude, remember everybody was picking Nashville last year to win the cup after they made those trades?
Yeah.
Remember Boston D-Gen was drinking the Nashville Kool-Aid? They got March so
they were picking them to make the cup. I remember we were doing that show, and I was like, dude, D-Gen, I got him to miss the playoffs this year. Look at their defense, man. My God. Brady Shea. Like, fuck. They lost McDonough. What did they have for defensemen there? Nothing. They had nothing.
Dude, crazy, man.
I think Stamkos would score more on another team. It's just they have no defenseman there, and he's very responsible. And
Stamkos would be like a Phil Kessel in 2017-18 with the Penguins when Kessel won back-to-back cups with the Pens, because he was a third-line trigger man, second PP.
Yeah.
Oh, like Stamkos in the right spot. Or
offensive zone starts. Just be there and shoot at this spot. You need a guy like but
he's not a line driver. He's not
you need a guy like Kucherov passing saucers to you.
Yeah.
Stamkos to the Sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's not the first game, it's a second game, Pull Body, but I get what you're saying. I'm not taking Nashville tomorrow. I'm probably going to go team total under. That's you're probably getting a really good price on that because it's minus 155. I get into it right away.
Florida, Nashville will be an under game. Draw.
So take Nashville team total under. If it's going to be an under, you think Nashville's the one that's going to score 3? No, I doubt it. So under,
unless, like you said, it's Nashville Stanley Cup and they just this is.
But I think they'll try really hard and they'll get shots, but they won't be able to score. The only thing is Tarasov is in that. So, but they made Blackwood look good, and he hasn't looked great all year. So.
Yeah, Tarasov's confirmed. So.
He had a good game a lot. He's been a little better. And all Florida has to do is just play strong. Like, if you're going to take Nashville, take him in the first period. Florida will probably try to let them burn out in the first period, and then they'll come in the second. Take Florida's second period and go from there.
Why do you have a common Rangers team total?
Because I like that bet, and I haven't had anything else to put up there since.
What about UC Staros and Steven Stamkos for Stuart Skinner and Ryan Nugent Hopkins and a pick?
No way, no way Edmonton's paying.
Some players have certain teams in their no trade list in the contract.
Yeah, but they're not trading Hopkins no matter.
I didn't have this written down on my blackboard or anything.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's no way they're trading that. There has been talk of who? Well, Panarin. Panarin looks like he's going to be out in New York at the deadline.
Edmonton needs a goal.
Kyrou is up for
Kyrou. Yeah, Jordan
Kyrou. Kyrou.
I'm going to tell him to calm that.
I didn't like the coach, and I don't like the people booing. Kyrou. And now this coach can't stand him either, so he's got whoever wants to take
Kyrou to the Sharks.
Better have some good, strong veterans there, Dave.
The Sharks are buyers.
Go to Detroit. You get to reach around Sherrod. He'll make him feel better every night.
He'll squirt a little Hymes on him, lube him up. He'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. Be all lubed up every day. It's just powdered up, a little pat on the ass, and there he goes. He's off. There you go. Detroit is where he's going. For sure.
The Wild.
Yeah, I know. I think Nashville gets beat up too. But you got to remember, Nashville did play hard against Colorado, Steve, dude. Pittsburgh did show up. Their goaltender didn't show up. And then they lost their will after they were down 3-4-0. Sheloff's had a bad day coming back from that. So Saros had a was good against Colorado. So. Maybe Nashville plays. Maybe you're right. Maybe Florida plays their backup, and Nashville puts Asinine in.
I'm taking Nashville and the under in this game.
You're taking Nashville and the under? Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, with a slight lean on the draw.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, what's your logic behind that? Because of the price.
Florida been at home for a few, flying to Nashville real quick. Nashville's got a little bit of pep in their step because they played good against Colorado. Better spot. I think
the books
Tarasov in net. I think all sides lean to it, and I see plus 122 right now. There's a reason for that. It's a Nashville spot.
Yeah, I know that the price definitely says Nashville. I definitely will look
at
Nashville.
What if Ian says tomorrow on the show? Period. What if Ian goes, "Oh, this is an under game. Oh, I could see this going under."
Yeah, he's not very good at unders, is he? But then that one he said with New Jersey and Philadelphia should have been an under.
Nashville's going to have to squeak this out, probably 3-1 or something, because Florida doesn't give up either.
Beat the piss out of Nashville, I could see.
I don't think Florida beats the piss out of Nashville. At the very least, you take them plus 1.5, but you can't.
Weird shit, man. They're going to Nashville in this game doesn't mean shit from them. They're in the Western Conference. Florida's got home games.
The only thing that they care about is that if they lose this game, they're under 500. And that's a big big number for teams.
Dude, I hope Nashville wins. I'm cheering for them.
I like them first period, and Florida wakes up and beats them. That's what I like. I like Nashville first period, and then Florida says, "Fuck it, we better win this because we don't want to go under 500 and go back home." That's a shitty.
If there's anything for Nashville to play for, it's this game.
Oh yeah, Nashville's going to treat this like it's their Stanley Cup this year. There's no fucking doubt about that.
Dude, that's funny because Brady Shea has 3 goals in 4 games versus Tarasov. That's funny. JD is going to be on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you might as well. I don't want to take Florida in regulation either, so you might as well take Nashville because I don't want to take Florida in regulation here. I wouldn't mind live betting. I'll probably put a little bit of Nashville on the first period. I do like them in the first period because this is their Stanley Cup. They're going to come fucking crazy out like crazy. And if they are down 1, then the beginning of the second, if Florida looks like they're angry and they want to win, take Florida. You got a good spot for it.
You want any type of confidence, try and beat the guys that just won the Stanley Cup at home in a game that means nothing for the
Absolutely.
Florida players.
Yeah. Even if you don't believe your shit, it's still something to look forward to beat the Stanley Cup champions.
Mm-hmm.
And Florida doesn't give a fuck about losing to Nashville.
That's why they're throwing Tarasov in there. Do you think they fucking care? They don't care.
Well, you're going to do that anyways.
Well, it's like Tampa did with Vasilevsky. They threw him at the Caps because they were squeezed in on a quick road trip to Washington for 1 game. So,
do you know what you will likely get? You'll likely get a really good 20.5 for Tarasov over saves. I bet you. I bet you'll get 20 or 21.5.
Because Florida doesn't give any shots, though. That's the only thing with Florida is they'll just fucking snuff you. You'll have a hard time.
I think Nashville will play hard enough to get over 25 shots.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
you guys are really thinking about this game.
Way too much.
Of course, we always do.
Nashville and Florida.
That's what we do every time, dude.
But that's what we do. Me and Pearlo bounce ideas off each other, and
that's how we get our best.
Evolve.
In depth. They talk about in depth on ice, guys. I don't know. We can take 6 games and turn it into 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's fucking deep. It's Pearlo and deep. You dump it in, muck it out in the corner. It's good penetration. Next one, work down low.
Yep.
Penetration.
You got to penetrate every game sometimes. There could be a stone left unturned.
Yeah. This part of the program is brought to you by Hymes Body Loop.
Yeah.
Just ask AI.
Ben Sherratt, go in the corner with him and you're getting a squirt.
It's the best there. I said it. Yeah. Ben Sherratt. I said, get down there and grind her in the corner. You're going to need some body. You're going to need some Hymes, man.
Yeah, when you're in the corner with Ben Sherratt, man, you better be lubed up.
Better be. You will be when you go in there, that's for sure. All right, let's get to the next game. We might get under the 2 hours here. Ottawa, LA.
Draw.
Draw. I like that draw.
Sens.
Draw.
LA's not good at home.
The Sens just came off a win, but barely won San Jose.
LA's lost 3 in a row. They're going to make it right.
Yeah, I think this is a make-right spot, I guess, too, kind of. What do they got after this?
They're at Vegas.
I'll bring Avi in when we go do the last part because it's not echoing. Either that or I'm going to put both of you in and out all the time. I don't know why 4 isn't working, but
Ottawa goes to Vegas. LA is at Anaheim across the street.
Ottawa spot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pearlo. Me and you are on Ottawa.
It's an Ottawa spot.
I never took a side. I just said draw right away.
I like draw. Yeah, I like draw. It's not a bad Ottawa spot because LA's got division opponent. Draw. Division opponent coming up. It'll be Allmark versus Kemper. So just screams draw. Draw first period, draw everything.
So this is LA playing Monday and not playing until Friday across the freeway in Anaheim. So there's a long break after this game.
You know what they're doing. You know that's an Anaheim spot, all the shit.
I love Anaheim.
That's why I kind of like the Kings here coming off 3 losses.
Yeah.
And you know you got a week after this.
3 losses at home, too? Were they all at home?
No, one was the Sharks.
Actually,
The Sharks
like the Kings in this spot, man. There's no way they're going a week after this coming off 3 losses. At Washington, at San Jose, home against Boston, home against Ottawa. Then they play right across the freeway on Friday after this game tomorrow.
They're going to be doing stuff with their family. They're planning things for those 3 days off, all that kind of stuff like that. But that being said,
remember LA
this is such a good league spot.
1-0.
Yeah.
Remember Ottawa?
No way LA's losing this
1-0.
game.
Pearlo. Ottawa lost 1-0 in Ottawa to the Kings. Not too long ago either. It was
it's sort of a revenge spot, I guess. Ottawa had one foot out the door. Now LA has 1 foot.
Dude, the Kings power plays.
But the difference was in that one, Ottawa was coming into that game fast.
Dude,
they had won several in a row, and they didn't care about that last one because they'd already won. Where LA's lost 3 in a row, and they totally care about this game.
Hey, listen, Body's Perfect said something earlier about the Panthers' injuries too. Lesterainen, Ekblad.
Lesterainen's out. Ekblad's out too?
Yeah, if anybody's going to be banged up for Florida because they've been at home for a while,
they're not going Nashville. They're not going on the road here.
Home for another 6. There's no way if anybody's semi-banged up, they're not making this road trip.
You're right. It's a Nashville spot.
It's a Nashville spot. If anybody's banged up in Florida, they're not making that flight. They're home for treatment. Nashville spot. Sorry. Carry on.
They're fining him $80,000 for saying "fuck you" to a ref. What the? Where the hell is this game?
Are you sure it's 80,000?
Not $80,000.
Not $80,000.
Sheldon Keefe said
there must have been more to what he said than that. He must have got seriously personal.
He must have squirted some Hymes body lube on him.
Yeah. Well, no, that wouldn't call it. That would people would give you $80,000 for that.
I know the situation just seems a little slippery.
Yeah. Kings are 1-3-3 at home, not at that price tag. Yeah, what's the price? -1. Yeah. I still say the draw, and then the Kings win in overtime. That's what I think happens here. Draw, Kings in overtime.
Yeah. No way LA's coming off 3 losses, going on a week off after this game and losing.
They're going to be going balls out. Ottawa has Vegas after, so they don't want to kill themselves as much as LA wants to win this game. I know you can go all the trends or anything, but it's an LA spot, all the shit. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, if LA doesn't win this game, there's serious fucking problems, man. Like, they got to be playing like as a playoff game in this game. You got several days off after this, and then Ottawa has Vegas after this. So, like, how much are they going to want to kill themselves when they got one more game coming? I think Ottawa's barely going to hold on to this game. You know what it is? This is Ottawa team total under. That's what this is. Ottawa's not getting 3 goals in this game. No fucking way. That's what.
Dude, I'm gonna parlay every single draw tomorrow and cash a massive ticket.
This is gonna be like 2-2 and 2-2 and then overtime 3 or something like that.
2-2,
3-1, 2-1 even.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 2-1, 3-1. All I know is Ottawa's not getting 3 goals in this game, unless they put Forsberg in. Is Kemper in there? They're not getting 3 goals in this game. Mm-hmm. They're not the best scoring team as it is. So maybe 4-1, something like that.
Yeah, the Kings haven't scored more than 3 goals at home this season. Yeah, this is a 3-2 Kings win.
Draw possibly
2-2 correct score, 3-2 Kings
3-1 correct score, 3-2 correct score, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
overtime, LA. Pick a guy to score in overtime. Kempe or whatever.
I can't. I don't have access to that book.
That's what that game
I
is.
just bet whatever Alex says.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be all over the draw on that one tomorrow. All right,
Every
we got
game
one
is
more
tomorrow.
game to go. Vegas, Utah revenge game.
Yes, sir.
You were talking
Yeah,
about
I
this
like
forever
Utah.
now. Utah's not losing this game.
Nope.
Utah's a good hockey team. They're deadly. I've seen
I
it.
don't think they're that good, but I think that they're
Dude,
going to win this
Lee,
game.
Heller and Schmaltz is underrated.
No, they have too many of the same player. That's the problem. They need to diversify their players on that team.
The thing is, Vegas is coming off that Marner cough up there.
Dude, nobody's like Gunther. Gunther's a shooter. Cooley's a passer.
But I think
Heller's
that Marner cough up
Schmaltz is
is
a
more
passer.
of a downer than anything. I mean, I think they will be good once they get their team complete because they got a lot of great shooters there, but they're not a complete team yet.
Is it a 6? I'll bet over 6.
You
it
can get a 5.5 right now. I don't mind that.
Even better.
I like Utah team total over, although they have been having trouble scoring as of late. I don't think they're going to have trouble.
Utah's good, dude. I like that team.
Their power play stinks, but other than that.
I like Clayton Keller. He's really good.
I like all their players. I just don't like the way they've made up their team. That's all. So far, anyways, they needed a Doan on their team, not a Peterka.
Turka.
You're getting 2 top 5 teams that allow the fewest shots in the league too. So
Braden Bowman, yes, of course, Braden Bowman for sure for a goal.
Yeah, Utah's first.
Marner.
Vegas is 4.
Marner because he fucked the last game up. He's gonna fucking score.
That's true. Steve Duke does bring up a very good point there. Really, because they beat nobody but the Rangers and Sabres.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're just going to out energy. They're going to be balls out in this game. If Vegas wins,
these guys literally played 4 days ago.
I know this is a
Vegas
revenge game for Utah. And they finally got I know it was only the Rangers, but they got some confidence versus the Rangers. This is a total Utah spot.
They dominated the Rangers.
Utah is way better at home than on the road too. Those young guys, they'll put them in positions to succeed. I think the will that Utah will have in this game.
You can outwork Vegas. They're not lazy Vegas, but they're not
in the regular season right now. As long as they stay in that top spot, they're going to have their lazy games, no doubt about it. They're a team that's smart enough that knows that this is a marathon, not a sprint. That's the reason why I think Utah will win this game, because Vegas is going to be like, fuck it, we don't want to work this hard.
Yeah.
Vegas only has 4 regulation losses all year.
Yeah, they only got 1 loss on the road too.
Draw.
Could be a draw, but I think Vegas is going to take this straight up. Utah is going to take
Why isn't Vegas like minus 180 like they used to be? Because the goalies?
Yeah, I don't know, but Melka, yeah, that's the other thing. Vegas, they're playing very defensive because their goaltending is not that great. Without
Vegas
Dylan
is deep. They're so deep. They got 4 good lines, 3 not really defensive. They're not deep defensively. They suck on defense.
Yeah, Hannafin being back helps. But
the thing is, Vegas just played a long overtime game against Anaheim on Saturday night. Now they fly to altitude Monday. Then they got to fly back home to Vegas again.
This is the last game of this road trip, and they're on a winning road trip right now. Yeah, they're going to lose this game.
They are going to lose this game.
Yeah.
They played an OT in 2 the last 4 games.
And they're going back. Who are they playing when they get home?
Ottawa, then Montreal, then San Jose.
So it's not really that nothing to look ahead, but
no, but they know that they can win these games back home after Utah just tries their balls out to avenge that loss.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what's got with me. It's not who the better team is. It's who's going to be the one more determined in this game, and it's going to be
Utah.
There will be. Yeah, I'm on Utah in this game.
Me too. Plus money too.
I'm on over.
I'd be if they were scoring more. How many did they get against the Rangers?
Like a couple, 4, I think.
It was 4-1, wasn't it? Yeah. So they just got their confidence going. I don't know if they.
Oh, it was 3-2, and they couldn't get the empty netter.
Yeah. All right, boys. I'm going to bounce out for a night.
All right, I'm going to do the clip thing. I'm a jigger right now. Can you stay for that, or you got to go ahead?
If you need me to stay, I'll stay.
I don't. Okay. All right. We're going to do a quick.
We're
going to clip, and we're going to go through all 6 games. You're going to see me at 3-2 Utah. 3-2 Utah's good. We're going to do a clip right now. Quickly. Hymes body lube. It's the best there. I said it. It's the finest in the land. And we have new flavors coming up. I'm telling you. You know what we're going to have? We're going to have, because we realized we did all this statistics and shit, you know, those statistics people. And our market for men over 65 is not very good, apparently. And apparently that age group likes the black licorice. So we're going to have black licorice flavored Hymes coming out here soon for all you over 65 men. There you go. All right, Pearlo Dance for the Land. We're going to clip this right now. We're going to go through it quick, and let's go. Wow, I could have started right from the beginning, right? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Columbus Blue Jackets, Washington Capitals, NHL All-Star. What do we got there?
Caps team total over.
Caps team total over. Okay. Don't mind that a bit. What do you like, Rico?
Yeah. Caps win. Just Caps straight up. My line, it's in regulation because it's minus 160 on the money line. So just get them to win in reg. They're stealing all the points from Columbus tomorrow night.
Yeah, I like Caps. I like Caps puck line second period, Caps money line, and I kind of like the under there. But those are my 2 bets that I like. I like the Caps. I think it's a great spot for the Caps there. Next game, Detroit and New Jersey. We kind of bounced off of this one. What do you think, All-Star?
We're Devils eggs.
Yeah, it's a bad spot for both teams. We don't know who the goalies are yet. And I'm leaning draw now until I see who's going to be in net for both these teams. If you're getting Talbot and Markstrom, I'll probably lean the wings. But yeah, this will be a to be determined. DePrinket, you got to basically take 4 shots to make any money off him now, but he's been money. So, yeah, interesting there. Yeah, it's draw right now for me.
Yeah, I kind of like to draw if Markstrom's in. I'm kind of leaning to the Detroit team total over 2.5. If Gibson's in, I'm kind of leaning into the over. It's very weird here. It's a very weird game. But right now, I'm sort of looking at the draw. I don't know. I just got this funny feeling that New Jersey's just in a bad way right now. It feels like a Detroit Red Wings to me, but it's also a get-right spot for New Jersey. I don't know if I trust either one of these teams. So that's pretty much what it comes down to right now. I don't know, especially if they have both of them have poor goaltending. That's for sure. So, no goals in the first 10 minutes. If it's Allen and
Talbot,
no goals in the first 10 minutes. I do think they're both not in the greatest spots. It will be no goals in the first 10 minutes. Okay, next game, Rangers and Blues, All-Star.
That's a tough game. I lean Rangers.
Yeah, I'm St. Louis and the draw. I'll take a sprinkle on the draw with St. Louis.
Yeah, I think this is a really
Rangers
bad spot for the
total under.
Rangers. I think this is a really bad spot for the
on the
Rangers.
road. Yeah.
I think Binnington's going to play good because it's in New York, and I think St. Louis will pull this out. I like the Blues and the under somehow because I don't think there's going to be a lot of scoring here. So I might do one of my favorite things. I did it with the last game with the Blues. I took Blues plus 1.5 and under 6.5, and that worked out pretty good. So I might do that. All right. Next game, Philly-Tampa, and this is tough to cap because we don't know if Kucherov and Point are going to be in tomorrow. But if they're not, what do you like? Let's say they're not. Or you can do both.
I'll take Philly if they're not in. Especially with Johansson last game. I know it's probably a spot start on the road for him, and Vasilevsky's probably going to be fine. But I'd probably lean a little draw, maybe Philly, just to make money on it. There's no way I'm just going to bet Tampa with those guys out of the lineup. So it'll either be a pass on that game or a draw Philly split.
What about All-Star? You said
Philadelphia Flyers, sprinkle on them. I like Owen Tippett to get a point. I like Trevor Zegras to get an assist. Hell, maybe Michkov might score. He scored last game.
Yeah. Oh, the Colorado one, I forgot Greaves over saves. And this one, I would like I'm going to look at Vladar over saves. What was the other goaltender I said, watch out, his saves are going to be like
Tarasov,
right. But we'll get to that. I've been doing really good on save props as of late. Very good. Nobody plays them, so you get some nice numbers. People aren't paying attention. Florida versus Nashville, and we talked ourselves into
Preds. All the injured guys are staying home for Florida. There's no way they're making this one game roadie here.
Yeah. What do you think, NHL? Are you online with that?
I lean Panthers. Just a lean.
You lean Panthers?
Because they got their shit kicked last game. Reinhardt's going to score. He's got like 4 goals in 7 games versus Saros.
Take a Samoskevich and Lundell point.
Stamkos props.
You talked me into Nashville. It's a terrible spot. Hopefully money comes in on Florida by morning. But I have a feeling that bookies are going to hold this line. So everybody will take Florida.
Nashville's bad. They're bad.
I think the bookies are going to hold this line. But Nashville first period and maybe Nashville for the game, but more on the first period. I think Nashville's going to come balls out in the first period. Nashville to score first, something like that. I like that kind of stuff for this game. Yeah, you can probably get a good price on Nashville team total over too. If you can trust Nashville to score, they only had 1 goal in regulation in the last 3 games. So I think they'll shoot a lot though, and we just talked about it. I like Tarasov. If it's right around 20 to 21, then you should get that tomorrow. If it's right around there, I like Tarasov over saves. I might even go a little higher than that, actually. Okay. LA Kings, Ottawa Senators. We'll start with All-Star on this one.
Ottawa. They're going to win.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm on Kings.
Jordan Spence, dude. Jordan Spence.
Oh, yeah. Spence for sure. Good call.
I really like Dylan Cousins. Shane Pinto, take them both two. They're good prices to get points.
Yeah.
They're like pick 'em.
I just don't think this Ottawa's going to be okay. Go ahead, Rico.
Yeah, no, I'm on LA because coming off 3 losses in a row, I think then going on an extended break for almost a week after this, there's no way they're losing Ottawa. I mean, Ottawa's coming off a couple wins. This total LA spot could be an overtime game. Draw LA split for me.
Okay, and I'm going to take Ottawa team total under. I don't think they're getting over. They're getting 3 goals here.
I think this game is an under. I'd even go under 5.5.
Yeah, that's true because LA hasn't been scoring all that much either. I might do like a parlay of LA money line and Ottawa team total under 3.5. That would probably be a decent price, or 3 or something like that. And put a little bit on the draw on this one too. Did we mention the draws that we liked in all of these?
Every game's a draw. Parlay it.
Could be.
Whole body's going to put Kings team total under 3.5 because they haven't scored more than. I think this could be the game they do it though, but yeah, this is the one. I don't know. I think you might get burned by an overtime goal, and this is 4-1 or something like that.
Oh, dude, isn't LA's assistant coach the old Senators head coach?
Yeah, he's ass.
Yeah.
DJ Smith. Hire DJ Smith as your defensive coach. It's a good thing for them. They have a top 9 forward group that just naturally are amazing 3-way players, 3-zone defensive players. Because it's not the coaching, that's for sure.
I think the players coach themselves on that team.
I think so too.
Kopitar's the coach.
Kopitar,
I think that's the reason. Honestly, I think that's the reason why that they haven't fired Hiller is because Kopitar will coach this team.
Yeah, Kopitar probably tells the GM, "Hey, listen, man, he lets us basically take care of ourselves on the ice here, and he doesn't say anything. He just basically sprays the Hymes body lube on us whenever we're hurt."
Yeah, that's right. The reach around coach of the year, Hiller.
DJ Smith's the one spraying and spreading that shit.
I got a gold. I got a gold-plated Hymes bottle for him. Sent it to him last Christmas, and I put a little note on there. Congratulations for being the reach around coach of the year, my friend. And I didn't hear back from him for some reason. I don't know why. I thought he would have been very congratulatory about that. Hernandez drove like right to his door. Drove the Pearlo copter like right there and laid it down and everything. And that tells you kind of, I don't know, I'm pretty disappointed. Most people appreciate that sort of thing. Sherrod appreciates it. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. All right. Okay, I know you got to go, Rico, so we got to go. Thanks for coming in, everybody that's in the chat.
Yeah, Utah beats Vegas.
Utah. All right, I'm going to clip this out. You guys can watch it again tomorrow. I know you do. I know you all do. And make sure you're sharing this, right? Day before yesterday, we had 2 people share it. We sent blueberry vats out there. This time, yesterday, only 1 person shared that. We sent them a blueberry vat. We're getting low on the blueberry, though. So if you share it, you got to DM me what flavor you want. We've got several flavors. And I'll try to work. We got banana, we got strawberry, we got all the regular stuff. We got some really neat stuff like not plum, kiwi. We got kiwi. Everybody likes the kiwi. So grab that, and that's it for today. I'm going to Pearlo dance you out. Are you going to do the bobblehead NHL? Bobblehead? There we go. Excellent. Okay, bye. Full 42.
Good luck to you. Better luck